pressure on the opponents. Zesco, nice and physical, a good test for Kaizer Chiefs. Now McCarthy out wide, here's Mordi. That's a lovely little ball, might be a little bit too strong, but an indication of what's possible. And Solomon's over on that left-hand side, left wing-back or left winger position from his usual spot on the right-hand side.
Yeah, first time Kaizer Chiefs moving down this left-hand side. Brilliant ball played into space and a little bit too much on it for Solomons.
Card as big as Kaizer Chiefs are around the Southern African area. There's a lot to do, of course, with Zesco's lack of form at the moment in domestic competition and indeed in this competition. Is that a penalty? Well, no complaints from Zesco. Maybe the goal kick. He also looked to the referee indicate that he simply pointed a little bit closer to the penalty spot than to the to the goal kick. It was really clear what he was saying. This is Miguel was suggesting here with this challenge, if you have a look here, that this should have been a yellow card for simulation. Well, you know, what sort of work is being done on that, and why are they not utilizing those opportunities better?
Yeah, the stats have shown that plays kicks.
Flavio, little touch here. This is a chance for Lelepo. Goal! Kaizer Chiefs, Lelepo for a second game in a row, and Amakosi are off to a perfect start.
It's 2-2 for Lelepo.
Arm salute of Lumumba, which was made popular at the Cup of Nations by that incredible fan from the DR Congo, his home country. This is very well taken shot, though, it must be said, across the goalkeeper with the right foot. Yeah. Very good block from Vilakazi, who you saw his teammates, or Vilakazi, sorry, with the assist there, but the initial block to win possession. But that's a splendid strike.
Yeah, brilliant first touch to set himself up, head down, try to keep it low, and very little chance of the goalkeeper saving there. It was initially Chipeshi.
Usually in these groups you'll find that is enough to finish in the top two and to advance to the knockout stages. Mordi looking for another one, teasing Zesco. Goal kick. Referee White quite correct there, as maybe Mordi should have looked.
De Silva availed himself, but Mordi, I think once he was in the box, he knew, okay, I could possibly take him on. They'll be hesitant to get the tackle there.
It's a good challenge from the even if they win, rather limited chances with 2 games to go. Now, Mordi, shot. Vilakazi with the effort.
Lovely weighted ball, but excellent vision here from Lelepo. Right wing, picked out Mordi. Vilakazi just could not steer that Mofokeng.
Chiefs is getting to the ball just that little bit quicker than the Zambians. Excellent pass, and Flavio puts his head down. He might as well go all the way. Flavio to sign foreign players or looking to markets elsewhere in Africa to strengthen their squad. Mordi in there. Lepo came in maybe just a touch too early on the header. Not one that's known for of aerial ability from Claudie Lelepo.
He does possess the height to be a threat. As you mentioned, came a little bit too earlier into the space of Silva. If he hung back a bit, possibly a better opportunity to propel a bit of...
Header for Peterson, who turns that around the corner. First chance for Hiver. And it's a very strong benign. Almost came out of nowhere. This floated in perfectly and got up. He's a regular international for his country, Chad, and played actually against Zambia in the Cup of Nations qualifiers. So they would have spotted him in action for his country, Zesco, and offered him a chance. Peterson makes another save, this time from Chongo.
Well, he's been excellent all season doing it on the international front. Made the initial save that got the corner. A touch at the far post, quickly up.
High top boots. I don't think I ever saw anyone play football with them. Now Lilepo. Lilepo gets the shot in, and he's off target.
Excellent to create the opportunity, did Lilepo. Tried to beat the goalkeeper, win for the near post there. Initially brilliant turn. Another touch to set it up and scuffed that effort. A little bit too rushed.
Who is going to take the kick? Looks like Vilakazi will deliver. Is that a shot? Oh! Hits the woodwork as the clearance takes a bit of a deflection, and that is the last bit of action. Zesco 1-0. Mabaso is the first man into the book in today's encounter. Now, chance at the back post here for Zesco. Flag stayed down. Obviously that little flick on offside into play, unless it came off a Chiefs man, yes. But that's a very poor shot in the end for Zesco. The opportunity falling the way of Leonard Mulenga.
Yeah, not the best of finishes there. Didn't need a touch. It needed to be...
Not to take all 3 points here today. This competition very stiff with the two Egyptian sides doing well in their opening matches. Both Al Masri and Zamalek unbeaten in this competition. Now, chance at the back post. Stealing in there.
At 1-0, they'll always fence that second goal, so important for Kaizer Chiefs. Once again, direct route played off the second ball. A brilliant ball played into the far post. And it's again the substitute, Musukuma, and had the opportunity. Just could not steer that one on target.
Dar es Salaam, although Esperance have come from 2 down to pull one back. Steve Barker, only his second game in charge of his new club. Shot is tipped over the top by Peterson. That's a nice strike from the edge of the area. And all of a sudden, Mulenga finds his range. He had an earlier opportunity that he scuffed. Something to cheer about.
Yeah, it's a better second half here for Zesco. Brilliant first touch there from Mulenga. Had to improvise.